Fight your fears and survive. Well, I can survive, that's for darn sure. Welcome back to Resident Evil HD Remaster. So, fun fact, right now I'm recording this episode, and likely the next one, during the last hour of the 2025 Springfest in Splatoon 3. It wasn't going well. So, yeah, I should be fine. On the off chance you're watching and you don't know what I'm talking about, so every so often in Splatoon 3 there will be a Splatfest. Essentially, all players choose one of 3 teams. And going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. All players choose one of 3 teams and essentially do turf wars for the glory of their team. Well, the theme for the 2025 Springfest was, when do you get your work done? Mornings, or afternoons, or evenings? Well, a vast majority of players chose evenings. So, from what it sounds like, and I've only seen, since I've heard a couple of folks about playing or talking about this, it seems like players on Team Night are getting into a plethora of mirror matches. Essentially, they're fighting their own team. Which kind of sucks, but at least they're playing. Let me take a look at this. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Power Springer Sword, cool. And in my experience, I chose team mornings because typically I do a vast majority of my work in the mornings. Before I go down, I'll finish the story, so bear with me here. So whenever I'm getting into a match, a vast majority of my matches are against a team from Team Night. And I'm pretty certain the game is setting me up against a bunch of varsity players, or the in-game equivalent of those, because holy crap, things not go well. I was batching less than 50% win rate. And it's even better in Splatoon 3 Splatfest, because in normal turf wars, you have a chance of getting into a 10x battle where the winners get 10 times the clout. Essentially, that's what you're fighting for. If you win, you get clout. If you lose, well, if you're open, you get some clout, but not as much. If you're in Turf Wars Pro, you don't get any clout. That's the very short version, and has nothing to do with Resident Evil. But 10x battles means the winners get 10 times the clout. There's also 100x battles where winners get 100 times the clout, and 333x battles where winners get 333 times the clout. You could probably guess where I'm going with this, but while I won most of the 10x battles I got into, the 2 100x battles I got to, I lost to Team Night. And I fought the Team Night a vast majority of the time. And I lost to Team Night a little bit over half the time, including those 2 100x battles. So I am wholeheartedly expecting Team Night to win. This just did not feel like a good Splatfest. I went for a walk after terminating the stream for today, so I feel a little bit better after a walk. So if I turn out to be a bit salty, that's why. Anyway, is there a cutscene? No? There's an iron box, and this room is already green. I'm going to grab a healing item, because I suspect Lisa's going to be in that other room. I don't think I need the crank anymore. Let's put that in here. Honestly, if I knew there wasn't going to be a cutscene, I would have just come down here and continued my rant in here. Hi, Lisa. You're right there, huh? I'm going to need the, what's it, not shotgun. I need a flamethrower slash busted flamethrower, don't I? Oh, bird's in here. Okay. Cool. Well, if I need the healing items, I've got the healing items. If not, and after grabbing all this sweet looking swag, if I really need the inventory space, I'll just the herb mixture I've got. That's only if I want to truly avoid Lisa. Do I have to destroy this as Chris as well? I'm going to go off the assumption of yes, I do. I should probably grab those 2 herbs while I'm at it. I got the inventory space and all. It just dawned on me that it would have been a rather rough and unsafe ride, but Jill and or Chris might have been able to reach over to hit this switch and then just went along for the ride. I don't remember if I mentioned this or no, probably not, but something that bugged me in the house when you first meet Lisa is why doesn't Lisa do anything to either Jill or Chris after she knocks them out? Like, didn't she just do something with them? Like, why? Seriously, why'd she just let them sleep on the ground? And she had to have moved them as well. Oh. It's broken. Okay, that explains it. So let's ditch some of this stuff. By ditch I mean store. If I really need to use those, then I'll combine them later. There's another trash compactor here. That is a trash compactor, yes. Well, I knew it was there. I played this part as Jill. I get the feeling I might want to take a blue herb with me. Garbage compactor. I'd say it's anything, but you never know. They might be slightly different things. And words mean things. Especially in English. Ooh boy. The broken flamethrower. Yes, it would make sense that a flamethrower that gets crushed by a garbage compactor would be broken. Well, just in case. Let's see if Lisa's in a favorable position. Well, sort of. Ow. I did say sort of. And I am in caution. That's unfortunate. So yep, we're in this creepy room again. I understand Lisa was supposed to be living here, but wow. And why? And there are the snakes. Okay. Family photo, the mother and daughter seem to be pretty close. It's so warm. Yes, I assume Lisa's been sleeping there. I see it. Yes, please. Ah. Okay. You got stone ring. And the family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm 99% certain I read this thing as Jill, but now I'm completely certain. It's a bit sad reading up on Lisa's descent into madness there. I have said, having skipped it all. Ah. Well. Mixed herb, that's a pleasant. Yeah, that's a pleasant color. I always said that's a pleasant clever. I don't know why. Ah, should be fine. Just use that. Here we are back in this here house. I guess I didn't really need to use it. Oh well. I have no idea. You know how I said I was gonna fix these later if I needed them? Well, I'll just bring them both with me just in case. This firewood looks fresh. Well, good news for Lisa is that she's got plenty of places to move around despite being effectively a prisoner here. I don't know how she feels about snakes, but well, oh hi. Well, I'd say she ain't lonely, but well, she's afraid of snakes, then that don't help. But I would assume she made it through the water just fine. Crap. I would assume she made it through the water just fine, so... Either she's not afraid of snakes, or the snakes just didn't bother her. Honestly, I'm not all that curious about the intricacies of some of the lore here. I'm sure it's interesting. Lisa's already had it rough. Alright, so I'm going to need to go up to the second floor. And go around. And hope I don't see any hunters along the way. So far, so good. Seriously? Wonder what's on the other side of this door. How the heck did Lisa get all the way down there? And so quickly! The two emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it? No, let's just gawk at it. I am a little low on health, so let's save. Where is the typewriter? It's not down there. Where's the typewriter? It's not those boxes. Oh. Silly me. And that's just me accidentally goofing around. Yeah, I'm doing that preemptively. God, I knew this room was gonna be right, but is there really nothing over here? Does have to go down? Yeah, I've asked that just as I went to go down, but oh well.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Yes, sir. That's a piece, right? Well, at least we got straight to the point. Okay, I was trying to push it the wrong way. I'll be honest, that first gunshot gave me a wee bit of a jump. An end to a poor girl's misery. Defeat Lisa Trevor using Chris. Thanks, Steam achievement. Say, where did Wesker go? Oh well. I'm sure he wanted to run to the iron box to grab his own healing stuffs. Nothing to worry about. Full-shaped emblem. Well, we got this here. I'll be honest, I forgot that the game just flat out told you what the engraving was. Alright. I went the wrong way. I should have continued going clockwise, but oh well. Welcome back to the lab. That's still the same. Well, yeah, I'll take it, but I won't save quite yet. I will take that, though. Yeah, you come over here. I'm gonna try and save on kerosene here. Well, that's one way to do it. There's another zombie in here, isn't there? Oh, hi! I was trying to blow their head off. Sure, I'll take a Mo disc. Off to a great start with the ammo use, aren't we? Only 24 minutes or so into the episode. I'd say there's only so many minutes of the episode left, but well, you can already see how much time is left. And honestly, I don't know if I'm just gonna take the time to really split this episode in half. Or not this episode, this recording session in half. Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, this letter was already read during the Jill playthrough. And I'm 99% certain it's not going to be any different, so I'm just going to do this. I'm sure Ada would understand. That says DH on it. And yes, this silly thing I had to look up what to do. I'm not all that salty about it anymore. It's still annoying, you know? Oh, crap. Colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. The cell again, huh? That's it for this room. I'll leave that there, and this door is locked. That door is certainly locked. I'm gonna have to carry a fuel cell with Chris, aren't I? See ya! Smart thing to do would be to do that with the other zombie as well. That was magnum ammo. On the floor. Researcher's notes. Yep, we read this already as well. Crimson Heads, yada yada. We froze the body of one into the backyard cemetery that's now dead. Verified! Let's unlock that right now. Yay! Yay, I is learning! Yeah, no. No, thank you. Dang it. Variety of chemicals. Not that Chris would do anything with them. Ooh, another flash grenade. Well, I don't have much reason to be in here anymore, so I'll just do that. Yay! Fax to Sanitation Division. Destroy this immediately. Not that that was needed. Let's just use this. Just mean the passcode seems to have unlocked something. And this thing is one-time use for some reason. In hindsight, the game was probably trying to tell me, hey, you might want to have the Magnum ready at some point.